Tough time to be a Tughlaq. This video will speak about the Tughlaq dynasty, and it's safe to say it wasn't the most stable dynasty, perhaps because they spent more time sorting out internal conflict than governing over their own people. Excuse the bad pun, but I guess we can call the Tughlaqs as people who'd tug for luck, as their dynasty began solely by luck and chance. That, by the way, is Lady Luck. The Khilji dynasty's last ruler, Mubarak Shah Khilji, known most frequently to be under the influence of alcohol and opium, declared himself the supreme leader of Islam and abolished all taxes after a few tiny military successes. The people didn't mind. No taxes and a perpetually drunk ruler? What else could they ask for? Seeing this as an opportunity, the Shah's slave Khusrau Khan, who had converted from Hinduism, killed Khilji, ending the Khilji dynasty completely. Khusrau tried to increase the number of Hindus holding public office and released all the Hindu prisoners in the public prisons. A really twisted Robin Hood? Perhaps. Robin Hood's Hindu charity, however, was very short-lived, as a powerful noble, GHAZI MALIK, had Khusrau stabbed repeatedly and ascended the throne in 1320 CE under the title Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq. And you thought student council elections were messy. When he ascended the throne, he found the treasury completely drained since Khusrau Khan, our very own fairy tale character, gave away nearly all of the royal treasury to a miracle healer and prominent Sufi saint of the time, Nizamuddin Aulia. Aulia could not return any of the money back as it had been distributed among his devotees, which we will see later was when things started getting pretty sour between him and Ghiyasuddin. To protect the population of his city against the invading Mongols, Ghiyasuddin began to build the third fortified city of Delhi. The Delhi we know was not a whole Delhi as we see it today. Ironically, Ghiyasuddin chose the name suffixed with the Bad, or Bad as we call it in India, as the name of his new city. He was pretty anxious about his precious kingdom, Tughlaqabad, being invaded, and he built a 6.5-kilometer long wall surrounding his fort. Anxiety? Psst. Interestingly though, some believe he pioneered the concept of strong sloping walls with layers at the bottom to ensure the gunpowder wouldn't shake the foundations of his wall and he would remain safe from any kind of explosions at all. The slope also didn't allow any ladders to be placed against the wall so bandits could not climb in. He divided the work and let it be known that the general who finished this work first would win his favor forever, just like our teachers do until today. This manipulation got the work done in just 2 years, that too without a single machine being used. That's commendable. This is also when the tug of power with Nizamuddin Aulia reached its complete peak. At the time of the fort's construction, he ordered all the workmen to only work inside the fort, hence stopping the construction of the Baoli, which is essentially a step well that was being built to provide water for Saint Aulia's devotees. However, the workers, out of their love for the saint and miracle healer, continued to work secretly at night, using oil lamps. Pretty sneaky, we'll give you that. Ghiyasuddin found out and stopped the sale of oil so that nobody could work at night. A little harsh, but his word as a sultan was the law. This angered Aulia so much that he cursed the fort, saying that it would only be an abode to jackals and gujars, nomads and herdsmen. After this, Ghiyasuddin Tughlaq only managed to stay in his city for 1 year. He was so angry that he released an order exiling Aulia from the Sultanate while returning from a battle in Bengal. When a follower of Nizamuddin Aulia told him the order, Aulia is believed to have uttered these words, Hunuz Dilli Dur Ast, or Delhi is still far, implying that the emperor would never return to his own capital. And his prediction was right. On the way back to Delhi, the tent in which Ghiyasuddin was staying at collapsed, and he was trampled by elephants, resulting in chaos. Moral of the story, if someone has your money, don't fight back for it or elephants will crush you. There are several conspiracy theories in abundance here. It is believed that his son, Muhammad bin Tughlaq, who had erected the tent, had chosen not to stay under it as he was behind the entire murder. Ghiyasuddin left a rich legacy though. By the time of his death, he had built his own tomb, though he probably had not expected to occupy it so soon. Thank you.